Welcome back to the Tracy Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day, it's another dollar, and another episode. Well, the first episode of Where in the Hell Are They Now? Mm, my love, where is Derek? Well, you guys, you know what? Have a seat, okay? Pour yourself a heavy glass of whatever it is you like to drink. Get some popcorn or some chips and get ready. Because some of you guys might have known that he might have gotten married to the author who wrote a novel about his toxic life with Monique. I love. Stay tuned, okay? Now look, I want you to look at Derek in these pictures. Now, loves, he is out here looking like a whole prisoner of war. Now, Derek, you need to blink twice if you're being held at gunpoint. Okay, brother? You guys remember Derek and Monique? They had the whole internet in a chokehold. From that big catfish revealed when Derek finally saw Monique in the flesh, and she was a whole lot of woman. Now, Derek called her a BBW for big black woman. Next breath, he was out here cheating like it was a full-time job. And Monique was tracking his location, but it showed her nothing but hoes, lies, and the truth, and more of the same. So Monique just camped out in Ohio instead of heading back home, and then she just set her sights on another incarcerated man. Now, everybody and her mama has been asking, where is Derek now? Is he still with Angel? What is going on? Loves. Derek is always going to land where there is somewhere soft, and he's going to be taken care of. Now, he just dropped a post with author and filmmaker Angel Williams, known on these internet streets as Star City Writer. Relationship status, public records are saying it's confirmed he actually got hitched to Angel. There was some little confusion over the years because it happened too soon. It happened like in a nanosecond, so people didn't know whether they were married, but it's official. And he wasted zero time locking Angel down. And you know, she got about five foster kids and everything, and he didn't waste any time, which really makes you wonder. Why did he sprint to the altar in a nanosecond for Angel, but had Monique out here standing in line like she was waiting on a housing voucher for years? But seriously, some of you remember Angel. Now, if you ask Monique, this whole union was devious from the jump. Word on the street is that while Derek was serving a quick 5 month stint for violating his parole, because he did go back into pokey when once he was released, Angel slid right into the middle of their circus. Derek and Monique were together, and according to Monique, she was being all chummy. Monique claims Angel came into their DMs acting like a humble, loving fan of their relationship, only to turn around and hijack the man and finesse Derek into a whole relationship the second he became accessible behind bars. And loves, they sprinted straight to the justice of peace the minute he stepped out those gates. My loves, I didn't know it was that quick. I didn't know it was that quick. I mean, seriously, because it was like, oh, my wife. I'm like, wait. Weren't you with Monique? Okay. So they've been together for 4 years, married for 4 years. I'm like, dang it. You were with Monique for 4 years ago. The math is not mathing. But seriously, yeah, he sprinted to the altar. So I guess that's too bad, so sad, and tough luck for Monique. And now, allegedly, now I don't know, it's allegedly. I'm gonna just use allegedly. My video I did way back in the day, Monique was out here taking out full blown PPP loans just to make sure Derek had honey buns and soups on his prison books. She spent her whole day sharp entertainment per diem money buying him steak dinners and funding his little gambling habit. Very night he got released, she did the most, only to end up with a fresh restraining order slapped on her neck. Yes, my loves. Derek and Angel slapped her with a restraining order. Like, step away. Step away. Mind you, I said she stayed in Ohio. Monique is not from Ohio. No, she's not. I think she's from Detroit somewhere. She is not from Ohio. All right. So they slapped the restraining on her on Monique because she is a stalker, according to them. And not to mention that Monique went through a lot for him. She spent like she went to sign up for this PP loans like 80 something $1,000. Watch that video I did back in the day. Not to mention her sisters were trying to back her up and they all get jumped in the parking lot by his sisters with those fisticuffs. And here Angel come. After all the dust settles, now she may not be a Hollywood mogul just yet, but she got a steady flow of coins as a Tubi little producer, which means she can actually pay the cost to play the boss. Because let's be real now, Derek considers himself a high value man. And he's not about to chip his freshly manicured nails working a real 9 to 5. So what did Angel do? She straight up invented a job for her man. She invented. This is what these people do. They invent jobs. Either they're gonna be a manager, some soft job, or you're gonna help me produce this, blah, blah, blah. What does Derek know about writing or producing the movies? Angel built an empire, turning her hood romance books into Tubi movies. But the petty level went to nuclear levels when Angel and Derek announced that they were co-authoring a book titled You Belong to Me and Only Me, and they were going to turn it into a movie. And the characters were true to life. So true, everybody and their mama knew it. And, Monique was over here clapping back. And my loves, I'm hoping that was going to turn into a movie, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. All right? All I know is that Monique got a restraining order. That's what I know. That's what I know. And years later, Derek and Angel are still out here glued together. Glued together. And Angel posted on her IG story gushing over her husband, talking about how she's so grateful. He's literally chose me over fame. And I'm like, what? Really? My love. And he stepped away from the spotlight. Now, Monique immediately clapped back online. And loves the whole thing spiraled into an all-out spotlight showdown. Got the F away from him. Now we eat together. Yeah, y'all doing a little too much eating, I was saying. And growing together, we all can see y'all plumping while you're cooking. And we'll forever win together. First of all, loves, why does she feel the need to bring this up? Eating together. We all seen they eating. Because the proof is in the pudding. Both of them have blown up like 2 prize winning beluga whales. Loves, the only thing you guys are winning is a joint entry into a competitive eating contest. You just keep it up. Okay? Because you're gaining pounds. All right? Yeah, you can win an eating contest. But my loves, do you believe? I'm just looking at these pictures and he looks trapped. They don't look genuine. Yeah, he looks like he's taken care of. He looks like he's kept or trapped. These pictures are looking very awkward. Look at this eyes. He looks like he's sending an SOS signal through the screen. Okay? Derek, do you need an extraction team? I mean, loves, jump into the comment section, okay, with a simple 100 emoji to confirm. One, two, three. And loves, Derek, he jumped into Angel's comment section with a simple 100 emoji to confirm he is locked in for life, or at least until the Tubi budget runs out. Because he about the coins. Now, the real question everybody is screaming in my DMs is their next Tubi movie going to be an unauthorized biopic about the ghetto circus of Derek and Monique? Because, loves, we need that mess on screaming. One, two, three. And loves, Derek jumped into Angel's comment section with a simple 100 emoji to confirm he's locked in for life. I'm like, I think he's locked in for the life of the coins. Okay, as long as they keep rolling down, in his pockets, he'll be cool. And then the real question I want to know is not this Tubi movie, not this Tubi movie, because this red carpet, they're out here for this movie called The Gambler or something that got Moo Moo in there. I want to know, because Moo Moo's in this movie, but I want to know, is their next Tubi movie going to be that biopic, that ghetto circus of Derek and Monique? Because, loves, we need that mess. We need that mess streaming immediately. My loves, we need that parking lot throwdown. We need the viral mess, court order. We need it all. We need Derek really. We need to see Derek really traded in the hood chaos for the low budget spotlight. We need to see wig throwing. Yes, wig throwing. We need to see everything. We need to see Monique without the makeup. We need to see it all. We need to see Monique hem up Derek in the corner. I have that video, by the way, of Monique snatching his phone in one of my community posts. So if you want to see that, it's right there, my loves. But anyway, what do you guys think? Okay, did Angel play the ultimate long game, or did Derek just finally find a woman who could keep money on his books for life? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Tap the like or hype buttons. Hit subscribe. And I will see you on the next video, my loves. And on the flip side, and my loves, take it easy out there. Love, peace, and hair grease. Angel built an empire turning her hood romance books into Tubi movies. But the petty level went to nuclear when Angel and Derek announced they were co authoring a book titled You Belong to Me and Only Me. Pretty much nothing.